Why are you doing it?
Recording them.
Why are you doing it? Why are you doing it?
Stop.
Why? Don't touch me, man.
You're touching me.
Why are you? I'm holding my hand in front of your camera.
You're in my space.
I'm holding my hand in front of your camera.
Come up to me like
I'm holding my hand in front of your
I'm on
camera.
a public street.
Okay,
come on.
but you filming this man property.
I'm filming all over.
It don't matter.
I'm filming.
You cannot do that. This is advertising.
No,
You're irritating the whole situation.
I won't say a word to you.
It don't matter, man.
I won't say a word.
Why are you doing this? Are you bored? What is it?
I'm bored. He ain't getting no pussy, man.
That's what it is. Yeah.
He got no
saying,
Crocs
man.
Yeah, I got Crocs on.
Man, he got Crocs on. He ain't getting no pussy.
I'm telling y'all, if y'all want to protect him, tell him don't do that, man. He's putting himself in a bad situation. If I walked up to you and slapped your camera or something, it'd be another story, wouldn't it? I mean, you wouldn't like it too much, would you? If I walked up to you recording and slapped your stuff,
what kind of story are you trying to get?
That's not what my question was. If I walked up to you and slapped your camera, you would be upset.
Okay, if you came to my house.
If I walked up to you,
if I came to your house.
Bro, as much as you don't like it, it's a public street.
No.
You ain't got the right to come up and batter my equipment like that.
Public street too, right? So
you don't have the right to do that, bro.
If you wake up in the morning, and I got a camera to your face and just recording. And
if you out on the public street, if somebody out on the public street, you don't have the right to come up and hit their equipment.
Man.
Can I get your name and badge number?
Sure can. 337, sir.
Your name?
You don't get my name, sir. By our department, my chief. I don't have to give you my name, only my badge number, 337.
All right,
fair enough?
All right, that's how it is. Yep.
Okay, that's how it is, sir.
No problem.
Okay, what's going on?
Just trying to get this gentleman to keep it moving on. He's kind of antagonizing the property owners.
I didn't antagonize anybody.
Anything, but we just asked him if he would just keep moving because he's just filming, and we're trying to keep the private property.
Okay, well, obviously it's not against law to film.
Right.
And he has every right to film.
Right.
Now, you are in the roadway, which is against the law, and if you don't live around here, you're loitering and prowling. Are you local?
I'm working on a story. I don't answer questions. I'm a journalist. As you can see, this is probably not.
I don't. Do you have any journalist?
Do you have a card on you by chance?
Do you have any journalist credentials?
Oh, I got them.
Okay,
but the First Amendment allows me to walk down a public street.
It sure does.
As a matter of fact, I never said a word to anybody.
Okay.
I was quiet.
Okay.
They started engaging me.
Okay. Well, I'm fine with that. But you just said you're a journalist, so I'd like to see some kind of credentials to show you're a journalist.
Well, I don't need to provide that.
Well, you just said you're a journalist.
I am.
Well, I'm a space astronaut.
I don't have to show you credentials. I have a First Amendment right to walk down the street and record.
Now, First Amendment right does not authorize you to walk down the street. First Amendment is freedom of speech, sir.
And it's also freedom of press.
That is the Third Amendment. Second
Third Amendment is no soldiers in the home.
Now, Second Amendment is
right to bear arms.
Okay, so I'm not going to get in a debate about amendments with you, and you have every right.
There's 5 elements to the First Amendment.
You have every right. Clear, you're right.
Yeah,
freedom of speech,
religion,
freedom of assembly, freedom
of
you're right. You're right.
I do this.
Apologies. So,
if anything, you should get the guy that lives here. He came out and smacked my camera for me. Well, it's on camera. I stood there and he hit my camera.
Well, you want to show me that?
Well, I don't want to rewind it right now because I don't want to press charges. But I'm just saying.
I can't. If you don't have.
I'm not trying to press charges on.
Well, you just told me you smacked
anything.
You just told me you smacked your camera. You don't want to show me smacked your camera.
I'm not trying to pursue it.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah, if I was trying to pursue it, I would show you.
Okay,
but I'm not trying to pursue it.
Fair enough.
But I'm saying the only crime that was committed was him coming out and hitting my camera.
Okay.
I didn't commit a crime. I never stepped on their property.
Well,
I didn't say nothing.
I understand you didn't. I understand you didn't.
I didn't do not one crime.
Sure. Fair enough. So absolutely.
I have the right to walk up and down the street, public street. And teach him about an easement because he thinks that once you go over that curb, that's trespassing.
That's private property.
There's an easement.
Okay.
All this is private property.
Okay.
But there's an easement on both sides of a public street. You for utilities. You see utility poles.
I understand because there's no sidewalks here.
And for people that can walk a few feet.
There's no sidewalks here. But here's the thing: you standing in the roadway is a hazard.
Yeah.
So
I'm not blocking any traffic.
I didn't say
there's
you were.
There's no sidewalk here.
There's
people ride bikes and walk here all the time, and you don't say a word to them.
Absolutely.
Otherwise, I probably would have kept walking. They said stick around for the police. I said,
well, if you want to keep moving, you keep moving. Absolutely. Yeah. By all means.
That's what they asked me to do.
They asked you to stop.
And also, they asked me to wait for the police.
No, you don't have to.
I know I don't have to, but they asked me to.
Well, I appreciate you.
Right. They said, the police are on the way. Tell them don't go nowhere. Stay right here. Stay right here. So that's what I did.
Right.
And I was walking the whole time. I walked up, turned around, walked back, and they engaged me. I never said a word to them.
Right. I mean,
and it's not like I got a telescopic lens and I'm focused in on it. I have those kind of cameras, but I'm not using them.
Fair enough. I mean, you understand their position, though, right? Correct? I mean, let's
I understand it.
All
I
aside, we
understand
all
it.
have a job to do, right?
Right.
So they're hired by, obviously you know who lives here, and they're
I don't. I don't.
So you're just out here just randomly filming
I
this
know
house for
that
no
it's
reason.
somebody famous, but I don't know the dude's
That's
name.
a bull-faced lie.
No, I don't.
No, okay.
I know
Okay.
one person, but I don't know who that guy is.
Okay.
Yeah,
So,
I honestly
but you
don't.
know who lives
I
here.
even told him that.
You know who lives here, and you're purposely out here filming them.
But listen,
But-
people do Hollywood tours, drive by people's houses and film
This
and
is
take
not Hollywood
pictures.
tour. It's a Sandy Springs, sir.
I understand, but I'm giving you an example.
Yeah, but
I'm giving you an
and I'm
example.
giving you example that this is Sandy
But I'm
Springs.
saying it's the same thing.
And
famous people go by.
Clear.
They take pictures of
Clear.
the house.
But you
see them
understand-
out in public, take pictures.
You understand?
It's part of the
You
life.
understand that they have a job to do, right? They're
understand.
hired and they have a job to do,
I understand.
right? And if
And
they
can
don't,
ask, yeah.
right? So that's what I'm saying is like. Respect the fact that they have a job to do,
Right.
just like you have a profession to do,
Right.
and I think I've treated you with nothing but respect since I got here.
You could have said your name, but
Well, I'm not authorized.
attitude.
I'm not authorized to give you my
I
name.
understand.
I don't have to.
I know you don't
Okay.
have to,
Well,
but
that's
you're professional.
but it's professional.
But,
337 is my badge number. That's all I have to give.
I know.
I don't have to give you my name. You want to know why I don't have to give you my
Sorry,
name?
what is yours? 375.
And I'll tell you why I don't have to give you my name. Because I have my life and my welfare and my family to protect. So you don't need
But
my
all of it's
name.
public record.
Well, then do the work to get it.
I will. I'm
Okay.
just saying it's public record.